I've had my writers meeting and they've kind of given me some idea of what might be happening, but a lot has changed. Like 6 years up in space, you know, not like yet like no war kind of stuff and everything else. So it's an absolute deviation of what he was like for the last 4 seasons. So,
Do you have any idea how Bellamy's changed?
not yet, not really. So it's like I'm kind of learning with him now over those last 6 years because I've only ever played him in wartime. So it's going to be a totally different shift for me.
Do you think he's had any relationships or maybe even had a family in that
I
time?
definitely think there's room to have relationships. I mean, 6 years up there with like just the 5, 6 of us up there.
Yeah.
So surely things will develop or fall apart or whatnot. So yeah.
Have they told you if there might be kids?
Kids?
Yeah, like babies. Like, people
Man.
can have babies in space.
I mean, people probably have had babies in space, but no, I hope there's no kids.
So Bellamy probably won't be a dad.
I mean, the last time he's dealt with kids, she jumped off a cliff, and that was Charlotte back in season 1. So he's not the best with kids. He's got a soft spot for them, but he's not the greatest with them. That's for sure.
Oh my goodness. I know we're going to get a lot of flashbacks this season. Are you looking forward to sort of showing those storylines?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how they've lived for like that time in space. I think the biggest story is kind of what's happening with the people underground, in the bunker and stuff, and why they haven't come out. So I'm really excited to see Octavia's story this season and how that's going to pan out.
And obviously, Clark's been recording these messages for Bellamy every day.
Yeah, I don't know if it's for Bellamy, maybe it's for her own sanity, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think he's gonna? How do you think he's gonna react when he finds out about these messages?
That's a lot of listening. He's going to have to go to. Is she recording it? Like, is he going to have to go back and like listen to everything retrospectively?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do I think of it?
Yeah. What do you think he's gonna think of it?
Well, I mean, yeah, I think that's kind of like touched upon when we go back in this season. So I've had the chance to look at episode 1. Everything changes, obviously, before you get to set, but that's kind of addressed within the first episode.